All right, here we go. Temperatures dropped 10 degrees in 1 hour. So we're seeing some cold air start to flow in, you guys. That's the first key to this whole thing. And realistically, if you're not in a high mountain area, the biggest impact of this storm will definitely be the cold air, because it's going to be some of our coldest of the season, and it's going to stick around for a prolonged period of time. We're looking at a cold next 7 days across the area here, and we'll get into more on that in just a moment. But here's a look at the advisories, winter weather advisories, all across the east and all across the west to include the metro area, and then mountain sections of the north, looking at winter storm warnings through Thursday night here. And I'll get into basic amounts and what we're looking at. Tonight we'll fine tune the forecast at 9 and 10 and give you specific snow amounts across the area here. But here's a look at what's going on now. We're streaming some moisture and some snow showers up into the northern mountains and over Sandoval County. Otherwise, plenty of cloud cover and cold air starting to sag its way down across the area. Here in the metro, we're at 43 now. Last hour, we were at 53. Winds out of the north now. That tells you that's that cold air plunging in at 20, gusting to 35 miles an hour. So that is stage one of this whole deal. And we've got cold air now just dropping its way down. Now, this isn't necessarily that classic backdoor cold front. This thing is just cold air dropping its way all the way through the northern half of the state and really squeezing its way through some of the canyons across the north as well. Down to the south, you guys haven't seen this yet, but the cold air will continue to flow in your direction overnight tonight. But you can see really the 24-hour temperature changes here. Some major league differences. 38 degrees colder right now than yesterday in Clayton, 15 Albuquerque, 19 Gallup, 17 Grants, 23 Cortez. Down across the south, not much colder yet, but you're looking at a much colder setup here over the next few days. 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts this hour in Las Vegas, 38 Santa Fe, Albuquerque at 35, 33 in Tucumcari. So it's been a very windy day. Storm system, this one sliding through, does not have as much going for it as the last one did. So we have some limitations with this. Number one, as the system slides through, it's weakening a little bit. Number two, it doesn't have quite as much moisture to work with. So we're not necessarily looking at as much widespread snow, but what we do have with this system is a ton of cold air. So the storm continues to work its way through the Mountain West. Now through Thursday's the time frame. Bitter cold statewide. Valley snow showers and mountain accumulating snows. Bust potential, given the moisture issues and given the weakening of the storm, is about 40% or so. So as this thing slides through, we'll get an increasing chance of snow across the north and here in central sections by tomorrow morning. And then by late in the day tomorrow, the risk really starts to go away for most of the state. And then east central sections will stay in the mix. And then Friday, everybody gets a break before another cold storm comes in over the weekend as well. And here's a look at what's going on with Superstorm Track to give you an idea of the bullseye time frame to pick up snow in the metro if we're going to get some light accumulations. It's going to be a snow band that's going to set up tomorrow morning here near the metro area. It's going to be knocking on the door here. You know how it is here. It's going to be close, but we could pick up a trace to as much as 2 or 3 inches up in the foothills from this snow as it works its way on through and then down into the southwest. We're going to pick up snow showers as well. And then you can see the east central areas become more of a focus by tomorrow afternoon, and then it all goes away for Friday. And then we get ready for the next system coming in for late Saturday and into Sunday. Let's go region by region. Most of the action is over southern Colorado, but still another inch or two of accumulating snow not out of the question. Break Friday, another system Saturday into Sunday. Meanwhile, northwest, cold snow showers possibility overnight into early tomorrow. Wouldn't look for a lot of accumulating snow in this area, but we are still looking at cold temps. Meanwhile, across the southwest, snow at times in areas like, say, Silver City, but if you're around TRC, Deming, Las Cruces, you're looking at rain showers here, and then Friday into Saturday, a break. Another round of showers will be possible into Sunday. Southeast, sharply colder and icy mix will be a possibility in many areas of southeastern New Mexico. 2 to 4 inches of snow not out of the question in the Sacramento Mountains. Northeast, frigid temperatures and snow at times, and a few inches of accumulating snow here. We're generally thinking 2 to 4 inches of snow will be possible in places like Las Vegas, maybe a little more than that in Mora. And as you get up over the northern mountains, if you're at resort level, I think we're talking about 6 to 12 inches of snow at our high resorts. Lesser amounts, 2 to 4 inches or so around Santa Fe and Taos. Much more on that tonight. 30s and some 20s across the East Mountains. Mostly cloudy, snow at times, accumulating snow, especially the higher elevation of the East Mountains. And 30s and 40s here in the metro for tomorrow. Snow showers and colder. The bigger story, again, as opposed to the snow, will be the cold. And if we get any snow, you guys, it will make the roads very difficult because we're going to have trouble getting out of the 30s here over the next 7 days.